I'm Eduardo Wijon Jr. in your community of San Luis Obispo. Since 2014, the San Luis Obispo County Housing Summit has brought awareness to the housing crisis in the community. I attended their event where their mission is bringing community members together and working towards solutions to create housing opportunities on the Central Coast.
It's to bring awareness of the local housing crisis. The cost of living here is very high. We don't have as many high-wage jobs as some of the more metropolitan areas.
According to home ownership price data from Reach Central Coast and the San Luis Obispo County Association of Realtors, the cost of a home in 2025 is nearly 10 times the annual income of $95,576. But for renters, the average rent in San Luis Obispo County is between $2,500 and $2,925 a month.
Most of us are renters now, people under 40. I think in the city we're 60% renters. That might have changed. That means that the majority of people living in San Luis Obispo are renters.
Dahlia Flores, a panelist at the Housing Summit, expressed how the housing crisis is impacting locals and students in the area.
I don't think we can move forward and keep the locals and keep the people that come here to learn and get an education from Cal Poly here, living and working in SLO, which is so important, without addressing the housing crisis that we're in, specifically here in SLO. Everyone wants to live here, but we can't afford to.
California gubernatorial candidate Tony Atkins spoke at the summit and told me that the housing crisis is impacting our state's economy.
It impacts our economy. It's a humanitarian issue. It should be a human right. Housing is a #1 priority. Housing is foundational. Everyone should have a place to call home. And it really is, it's about the families, it's about the individuals, it's about wanting to be able to keep our kids and our grandkids here in this great state.
Michael Massey, the founder of Generation Build, says the fight for housing requires the community's support.
The reality is we may be one of the last generations to have a future here before we turn into a full retirement community. And so fighting for that type of housing is a necessity, and we need all of your help to get there.
In San Luis Obispo, I'm Eduardo Wijon Jr., KSBY News.